I am in Delft and I'm in this hotel called the Social Hub. And there's something really interesting I want to show you. No, not the Grachten. Let's head to the bathroom. This is the first little glimpse of what is to come, but we can't read it from here. From the inside, it says long showers feel nice, but leaves bear on thin ice. Where is this bear? The bear lives in here, and this is actually the cool thing I want to show you. Have a look. So they actually put a water metering device inside or before the shower head. So when you shower, and I'm going to show you in just a second how this works. When you shower, this thing actually measures how much water you use, how much energy is used, and also the water temperature. Let's have a look how this works. Got to be a little bit careful here so I don't spill water on my trousers. So I'm going to let it come slowly. Slowly. Okay, now the water is running. Let's see if the display says anything. Probably this is actually powered by the water pressure, which is also very interesting, like a way to generate energy from water flow. Okay, when the water pressure is enough, the bear appears. Look, here he is. And we also get an information of how much water is being used. In this case, already used up about 0.6 liters. And also you can see the temperature. And yeah, I guess the bear will also start to drown or something over time. In my previous showering, when I noticed this, that's why I'm recording the video, actually I went up I think to 24 liters or something like that. Might have been 40 as well. I'm basically a hog when showering. I really love showering, but didn't notice the bear, like any significant changes in the bear. And to be frank, I actually even wanted to see if anything happens to the bear, right? Like, so maybe it's even backfiring here. Now there's a couple of other ideas. I'll turn this thing off and I'll tell you about a couple other thoughts I have about this. Now I've put the shower head back and it shows me the total water usage, okay? And also how much energy has been used, probably in order to heat the water. It's probably also why the bear is left on thin ice. Maybe not so much because we use water in general, but because we use heated water. But it's just an idea, okay? So I really love the idea. It's really great. It's fantastic. This company Amphiro, which does this B1, or if it's a product, I'm not sure what it is. It's the first time I'm seeing this. This is really like unique idea. I haven't seen something like that before. But while I'm showering, let's simulate. While I'm showering, right, like this. I mean, obviously not in a closed state and without glasses. But while I'm showering, I will not be able to read the display, which is the whole point, kind of, right? Like, okay, of course you want to read how much energy had been used, but what would be a more effective thing, perspective, the wall here, see, the wall next to this shower head holder, I'm not sure how it's called in English, and this thing, I'm not sure how it's called in any language, to be honest. If the display was here, or I don't know, maybe here, like something which is really easy to see and to read for average size adults, blinking maybe, like doing something, right? Showing things, like showing the water level rising for the bear, that would be more effective because it's immediate and direct feedback. Next, if you could put it like this, you could put also like stats, like other guests have been using XYZ, leaderboards, like your room is leading as XYZ and per guest which is checked in, because hotels have all that data. So there's a couple of interesting things and ideas which could be done. Or like statistics, environmental statistics, points. Like you could even add some application in order to track how much water the guests save, and then to give them like breakfast vouchers, discounts on further stays, like reward points, like even isn't that generally a cool idea? Something like Sky Miles, but for energy which is saved or not consumed. And yeah, like I'm thinking, I'm hitting upon something, like some type of reward points, but ecological reward points, right? Like which you can collect and then spend on cool stuff. Okay, now there's a couple of other points I want to make. So at this device, there is one interesting advantage it has, which also may reduce water consumption, even though it wasn't intended to. Can you guess what it is? This thing, when I'm holding it in my hand, it actually is a bit heavier than a normal shower head. It feels less pleasant. You know, that's the whole nudging thing, right? So kind of like to replicate the water saving effect this might have, you could